All right, Carnahan family. So I wanted to show you where we are right at the beginning of our training with Buddy. So you can kind of get a feel for what this process looks like, and also what are the commands that I use, and really kind of keep an eye on your dog. I know you miss him, and we sure enjoy having him here. And it's fun to kind of watch him, you know, grow up and go through this process. This really is the part of the training I enjoy. It's fun watching these young dogs figure it all out. But really, the name of the game here is pretty simple. The bottom line is we trust the genetics to do all of the retrieving work, pretty much, that he's going to have the, you know, natural desire to go get the bird. All we need to do is make sure that he's under control and he understands the obedience part of the game. Obedience is what we have to train. Retrieving is the part that we encourage, and we'll work on that as we go through this. But the bottom line is 99% of the work is done as obedience. And so I wanted to show you how we start this formal process. So it's pretty clear to me, Buddy knows some stuff. You guys have obviously worked with him. He knows the basic commands. And so what we're going to do here is we're going to refine them. And we're going to polish them. So that he's very, very good at them, and then we're going to build on them. Now, the first part that we start off with when we're doing young dogs, getting them started, there are 3 commands that I use to get the dog started. They are sit, hear, and heel. All right? So we're going to use those 3 commands a lot: sit, hear, heel. And then once he's really got those mastered, then we'll start adding the other pieces along the way. Right now you can see Buddy is just kind of like, he's wanting to go check things out. He's wanting to go do his own thing. And he's staying here because he's on leash. As he grows and matures in this process, you'll see he does this less and less and less. Obviously, in a duck blind, he can't be up running around, you know, goofing around, checking on things, running around, or he's going to flare all the birds. He ain't going to kill anything. So we got to make sure that we have this obedience as, you know, priority number 1. So here's how we work on this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk him around at heel, and my rules are we never say the words. We don't give a command until he's already doing it at the beginning. We want to make sure that he pairs the action with the process. Hey, 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 are you being noisy? He isn't usually barking. Sit. Good boy. Good sit. Good. All right. Now, heel. Good heel. Good. So we want heel to be on our left side with the lead loose. Good boy. Good boy. Heel. And we want him to look at us. We want him paying attention to us, not paying attention to the ground. Heel. Good. Heel. Good. Sit. Good boy. So there we're giving him very, very easy commands, and he's doing quite well, which is good. Good boy. Good. Buddy seems to work well for praise. He's happy to do stuff. You can see he's really, he's really like laying into me with this affection, which means he's pleased with it. So that's good. Now, that gives us heel, and that gives us sit. So we're going to do that a lot. Now, how do we teach the hear command? Probably the hear command is the most important one of all, because hear is when he's got the duck in his mouth and you need him to get over here. Or if he's running towards the road and there's a car coming, we need to get him to come here. Or whatever. Getting the dog to come to us is essential to build on for their whole life. So I want to show you how we teach the hear command. We teach it as an extension of doing heel. So here's how that looks. I'm going to come back here. Good boy. And I'm not saying the words here because he's all over the place. We don't want that. Good boy. So I'm going to walk forward at heel. Buddy, here, here, heel, sit. All right, so there, he knew to come to me because that's what we've been doing, right? And I could use the word here and pull on the leash to give him the command that I want him to come to me. He comes straight to me. He can't go anywhere. He's on a 3-foot leash, you know. So that little reverse heel, giving him the here command, gives us a way for us to bring him in. Good boy. Let's try that one more time. That's a good. All right. Good. Buddy, here. Heel, sit. Good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Huh? Huh? Hey, being a goofball here. Huh? Huh? Now, since we're all done with our lesson for today, I'll let him be goofy. Let him be a puppy. All right. All right. All right. All done. All done. So, bottom line is, Buddy's doing great. I don't see any problems so far. He's kind of a little bit goofy, you know. Being a puppy. Huh? Being a puppy. Cut your foot. But he's a nice dog. We're off to a great start. I think he's going to be just fine.